Hello guys, my name is RGM, your random gaming maniac, and in this video, I will be showing gameplay of my attempts at the recurring event of the Laboratory of the Abyss. I figured I'd start with B22 because there are newer players that are still having trouble with this stage. So there was my team. Um, I had Naruto Kage as you are Naruto and Mama Sakura. I have the three-man tribe of Hinata, Shino, and Kiba, and the other three-man tribe of Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji. So as always, I have kept my tribe gauge from the previous stage so that the reason for that is to fix the rotations so that your energy cell, spirit cell, and force cells are grouped together after you perform your tribe. So I'm performing a tribe special right now with my energy cell. So these three guys are gonna get grouped together, and well, I was able to kill a few units, and as you can see, the rotation is almost fixed. The yellow cells are grouped together. I'm gonna do co-op. I mean, a two-man attack. So it's still pretty easy for the shinobi that I have. This is the still the same team that I used from B2 to B20. So it's fairly easy to finish the first 10 levels. And so the hard part begins from B24. So the odd numbered levels are, of course, reward levels. And here we go with B24. So the strategy remains the same. You keep your tribe gauge ready for the next round. Still no changes to my team. This is still fairly close to power, as you can see from the start of the stage. I wasn't able to get a tribe gauge here because I used it in the previous stage, of course, B22. But it's okay. It's still manageable. We could still do a few smart choices to be able to attack consistently and deal enough damage to prevent damage. So that's the main strategy for these types of things. So you prevent damage and while dealing damage to the opposing team, and all the while trying to get your rotations fixed. Um, Here I'm doing an attack against the A unit heavy Sasuke. So here we have a full tribe gauge. I'm gonna do a tribe special right here. I'm contemplating on what to use. This is a D attack, so I might do that. T attack it is, just to get more damage against the opposing team. So right there we have dealt a significant amount of damage. No one died right there. Um, yeah, so our shinobi are kind of grouped together. So these next few turns, I'm just trying to deal damage against the enemy who's also going to be attacking me. So yeah, prevent damage, and of course deal damage to those that is going to deal damage to you as much as possible. Prevent damage so that you could preserve your shinobi for the next round, and of course to be able to, you know, survive until you can do your jutsus. So there I had to attack with Kiba so that my force cells are now grouped together so we can do a 3-man attack. I think I'm going to go against... Oh, I'll try to stun and deal damage to this Jiraiya because he deals AoE damage. I think I'll kill him right here, right there. So do we kill another? Yes, we were able to successfully kill Hinata. I have Tribe Gauge ready again, and I have my Energy Cell together so that we can do a 3-man attack. So I'm going to focus on this Heavy because Heavy will deal more damage to my team. So hopefully I could be able to kill it. Choji was able to kill it. So down to just Sage Naruto for the enemy team. I'm gonna reserve my Tribe Gauge, preserve my Tribe Gauge for the next round and attack with just 3-man attack here. And there we go. Successfully beaten B22. I mean B24. Sorry. So in terms of difficulty, it was still quite easy. I should say. It depends on, of course, your shinobi levels, your awakenings, and how many reserved shinobi you have. Up until this point, I was using whatever shinobi that I had upgraded previously. The SRs that are not tier 15, I had to replace them. And for this one, B26 is quite hard now. It's a bit annoying. And I gotta be honest that I did a few resets for this. And I realized that this cell, the tribe for Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji, uh, don't deal enough damage to help beat the stage. So I'm just going to replace them with my useful shinobi, some useful shinobi that I have. So I went with D Sasuke for the stuns, Deidara for the stuns, and Lee because Lee is a good offensive unit. So you have to balance your cells as always. You know, have a defensive unit and have a support unit, have an attack unit. That's the ideal setup. So here I'm going for the EX Tribe special just to get rid of Kakashi because, yeah, the enemy A units deal massive damage. So getting rid of one is good. So the idea here is, of course, to first target the A units of the enemy, just to get rid of the damage dealers from their team. So deal enough damage and, of course, prevent damage if they are attacking you. So here the enemy Sasuke will be attacking. I'm going with Sakura just to fix the rotation and get the energy cell group together. She didn't die, so here we can see my energy cells, the yellow cells, are now grouped together. I can perform a 3-man attack. I think I'm gonna go for Tsunade here or Naruto. I went to attack the opposing Hokage Naruto. Now this won't deal enough damage to him. He's got a ton of HP and defense. Still no stuns there. This is what's really annoying about these stages. I've done a few attempts already, and I can say that, well, I haven't really been able to do much stuns. So what I'm going for here is just deal enough damage. I expect to be obliterated anyway. I don't know. There's an attack. There's a dead Shino right there. Nice. Yeah, so basically at this point, The energy cell, I've lost Shino, but it's okay. They've already done their purpose, which is to fix the rotations and kill a unit. I'm just gonna go for Sasuke here. Hopefully, try to kill him to prevent this three-man tribe from the opposing team. And there we go. I was successfully able to block that. That could have been a wipe if they were able to perform the three-man tribe. So for here, there are the enemy is going for a co-op attack. I'm just gonna go with my own co-op attack and hopefully stun the enemy um, Mama Sakura. We won't be able to do significant damage because of this D unit, but I think Lee could do significant damage. That's unfortunate. She almost died, but at least we got a stun from Tsunade, so that prevents a few healing. So we lost Mama Sakura there due to the enemy co-op attack. At this point, I'm thinking I have to get rid of one of the D units. So I went with the one with the lowest health, which is Orochimaru. Still no stuns there, unfortunate for Deidara. I still have a few damage dealers that can deal damage to the enemy D units. So I'm going to go against Mama Sakura here, just to get rid of her. Finally, gotta say through all my attempts that the enemy Sakura was able to do a lot more stunts than mine. So that's a bit annoying. And this stage B26 has been really annoying. I can tell you that I've already done my B28 attempt for today, and B26 was by far more annoying. So here I'm going for Orochimaru just to try and whittle him down. I might lose a unit here. Tsunade will of course be healing the enemy, so the enemy is down to 3 units, and I still have enough damage dealers here to be able to get rid of these guys. I'm gonna go for Orochimaru again. Hopefully Deidara pulls a stun here. I won't be able to do much damage with Lee because it's a counter. Yes, still no stuns. And Lee dies from Orochimaru. It's okay, I still have a few damage dealers left. Again, focusing on Orochimaru. Hopefully he dies here. Do I deal enough damage? Still no. And Tsunade will be healing that Orochimaru for, I think that's 66,000. So they're gonna do a co-op attack here. I think I'm gonna do a co-op attack as well. I'm still gonna go for Orochimaru. Try to kill him. I decided to not go for the tribe gauge because I want to save it for the next stage, for B28. I don't know what happens here. So do we lose a unit? I think we lose a unit right here. Hinata maybe. Yep. So she keeps on healing, but even though she does that, I still believe that I need to get rid of the damage dealers first. So in this case, compare between Hokage Naruto and Tsunade, of course I'm gonna go with Hokage Naruto. It's just gonna take longer because he has a ton of HP and defense. I was able to stun him with D heavy. And I decided to do the co-op against Hokage Naruto here, just to be able to do significant damage to be able to whittle him down. I'm ignoring Tsunade for now because attacking her will just increase her jutsu even more. I could attack her right there, but she's gonna heal anyway, so just deal enough damage would be fine for me. So at this point, it's just a matter of whittling down Hokage Naruto, and I was expecting that I'd be able to build up my tribe gauge for the next round. So I'm still going to go for him. So I think this video is going on quite long just because of these last few enemies in this abyss stage. So I could also probably talk about the update. Well, uh, basically, what happened with the update was that it's a new banner, of course, and a of course it's a rotation between flashback genealogy and laboratory of the abyss. So we're getting abyss right now, and then we have the chat feature. So we also have an extended maintenance. So that means that I was disappointed that we didn't have the at least the new Tower of Eternity floors. That would be something else to do in the update aside from just doing the abyss stage. Uh, and then chat was fine for what it is. I mean, it's good that it supports screenshots. There's a screenshot button for most of the menus in the game. Shinobi menu, the summon menu. They have the little camera icons at the top of I should say top of the window, top of the app, and you could share your pictures and ask for advice. That's probably the best use for those pictures, to ask for advice on team building, on people on the server. So I've seen that much activity in the server. I'm in server one, by the way. So I'm also lead for IISC, which is a branch of ISC, which is the main, the top guild in S1. So if any of you guys are in S1 and you want to be part of the ISC family, please do apply to IISC, to my alliance, and I will gladly accept you. We do not have any power requirements, but it's advisable that you join Discord for a better communication. Of course, Discord is a great platform to get info and to uh, basically talk with other people and, of course, get advice for the game. I did a blunder right there because I didn't expect that Naruto would be able to kill Tsunade, and I wasted a tribe gauge in the previous turn. But it is what it is. I was able to beat B26, and so that's it, guys. I will be uploading my B28 attempt later in the day. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, guys.